Hey, welcome to Belief. We're back again. Just want to show you a bit of this. Hopefully I can capture it.
Oh, hey, kitty.
Where are we? So yeah, beautiful summer's day, autumn day in Perth, Western Australia. Man, it's hard to tell these days. Winter's come along really quick, which is very unusual for Perth. It's usually nice and dry and hot. We're in the study. We're getting somewhere. If you've been following, it's been a mess for quite some time now. Check this out. Got a new little storage system. It's actually not that new. We use it here. I just forgot that I had it. Use it for our leggings and stuff there, and got some new items. Some new items coming. Getting somewhere in our study. Booyah. But I picked this up the other day. Let me show you. I got this little guy. I'm just gonna chuck him on here. What's it going on? Sorry if that's a bit shaky. Yeah, little mini War of the Worlds thing going on there. And I've got this.
You're gonna take some getting used to, buddy.
My first ever tripod. Looks like the ball head. Where are we? It's pretty smooth. I'm sorry the focus is a bit out there. I should probably learn to use the camera before I get buying tripods. But there you go. The first ever tripod. You'll start somewhere, right? So let's get up to speed on where everything's at. So there we go. I've been talking recently about our trip overseas. So I was told a few weeks ago, I met with a guy, I was told a few weeks ago that we could secure a small business loan, and I rang him again today. They're out. He's away on holiday, and the guy I spoke to just said unequivocally, not a snowball's chance in fucking hell. So, Devo, really devastated, man. Really disappointed, really gutted. 3 years. 3 years I've been busting my ass on this business. You know, and like late last year, like my girlfriend bought me shoes, which is beautiful, but you know, I've been going without, as far as the Western world's concerned, I've been going without, you know, I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, you know, like I just put everything into this brand, and 3 years in the making, and we're so close to getting this deal for our first retail outlet. You know, it's not the solver of all problems, but it's been a big goal, and I'm so frustrated that I'm so close but so far away. Look, I'm heading off next week to a place called Karratha, up the northwest coast of Western Australia. If you're not from Perth or WA, or if you're from overseas, Google Karratha with a K, and have a look at it. It's dry, remote as fuck. So friend and I are going up there to do some graffiti workshops with some kids from the high school, and then at a shopping centre, and then we're off to Kalgoorlie. So 2 weeks booked up, and then I was going to be back for 5 days and then head off overseas to meet some manufacturers and suppliers and get our new kick-ass range happening that I've spent so long on, nearly 4 or 5 months now. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to try and get a loan. When these guys say that I can't get one, it pretty much means that I won't get one anywhere else. There's a saying, we may be through with the past, but the past ain't through with us, and that's happening at the moment. In 2011, I had a pretty bad breakup with my partner at the time, and we went to court, and it cost me a lot of money, and I defaulted on my credit card that I used to pay for all the lawyers and stuff, and I've been paying that off for over 3 years, and I've never missed a payment. But because it's a collection agency that's getting that from me, no banks or anyone will give me a loan, and they don't care that I've got this thing, this retail opportunity and what that could mean in the future. I thought about going to work, a few years ago, saving some money and then creating Belief Clothing, but I was afraid that I would get the taste for money and spend it on cars or holidays and stuff, and I would never start Belief. So I thought, to hell with it, let's just start now, and see where it goes. And I haven't got money from working on the mines or money from working at checkouts or cleaning or nothing. And respect to anyone that's out there working, man. Like I respect that, but that's not the birthplace of Belief. I didn't create Belief because I didn't like my job. I created Belief because I was living in a fucking park with the clothes on my back, no money, a drug and alcohol addiction. I'd pushed all my friends and my family away through my wretched behaviour, and as much as they loved me, they couldn't be around me anymore, and I made sure of that. I was in a mental health institution and trouble with police, and Belief was born because I knew that I hoped that I could save myself and give back to society again, and that's all there on a blog. It's a good blog. It's an amazing blog on Beliefclothing.com.au. It's the full story. But it was born out of that 5%, sometimes 1% belief that I could come back and contribute again and create something that was great and meaningful and powerful and inspiring and motivating and fuck. So close to making it happen, and this hurdle pops up, and I'm not quitting. Do you think I should quit? I hope the answer is no, because if it's yes, fuck off, because I'm not quitting. I nearly quit my existence. I'm certainly not quitting on Belief Clothing. It might sound a bit corny, but thank you to Lewis Howes. I was listening to your podcast today in the car, and it got me out of my sort of my self-pity zone and my poor me, and got me motivated to think outside the square and get it happening. And guys like Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, Lewis Howes, and I wouldn't mind listening to more women entrepreneurs and inspirations. So if you know any, write about them down there so I can get their podcast and have a listen. But that podcast today just got me out of my self-loathing and pity party. I was having a big pity party. It was a party of one, and I was invited. But yeah, we're over that. We're on the other side now, and we're going to make this happen. I don't know how, but I have belief. I really do have belief. It's not just a name on a t-shirt. It's a mindset. It's a reality, and we're going to make this happen. I haven't come this far to quit, to lose. I I hope you're with me. Stay with me. Stay on the journey. I love you and thank you for watching. Even if it's only for a couple of minutes and you didn't get this far, respect, love. The next time we speak, I'll have some better news. And, man, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Belief, belief, belief. Let's get out there and make it happen.
All right.
Oh, did I not stop?